Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another wonderful week of Lord Z's Fantastical Dungeon. I am Lord Z, your host and game master. We're gonna kick it off with introductions. We're still waiting on one person; he's just running a couple minutes late, and then we'll get things going. Mike, why don't you start us off?
Yeah, hi, I'm Mike. I'm playing Godric. I'm playing a Goliath cleric. For anybody who's not familiar, Goliaths are essentially humans, a little taller than your average human that is made out of stone or rocks. Um, and besides that, cleric portion of it, I'm healer. So, trying to keep my party members from falling on the ground all the time and hopefully vanquish some evils of the world. Because that's what my god would like.
All right, sounds good. Next up, we have Pam.
Hi everybody, I am Pam. I am playing Holly. I am a half-elf sorcerer, and this time around we're trying to see if we can finally get back home. So I'm excited about that and see if we can finally work our magic there. And of course trying to banish the evil of the world that we might run into. So we'll see what happens tonight.
All right, next up, we have Eric.
I'm Eric. I'm playing Willie, the base pirate barbarian. Hopefully, my health gets low enough this game that I can heal myself by eating some enemies. It's getting there. I got a lot of health.
All right,
Not if Godric has anything to say about it.
this is true. This is true. Next up is Max.
Hello, I'm Max. I play Yindris Nightfire, the fighter Dragonborn, and I'm on a vengeance quest to murder the bitches who murdered my family. Let's all get into it.
Short, sweet, to the point. I like it. Last but not least is Jeremy. He is playing Fitz Chivalry, along with his faithful steed, Sir Fluffy Butt. Fitz is a paladin who was torn away from his family via a random portal caused by one of the three warlocks that we've been dealing with. So we left off inside the tunnel system where the crystal that powers the city resides. And you guys have been dealing with a bunch of undead, a couple of demonoids. I think there were a couple hellhounds last week. We left off at the top of the order with Fitz. And we're going to keep his turn super simple. And just go ahead and do a couple of attacks here. Check. He didn't have any effects or anything on. So, yeah, we're just gonna swing, and being a cleric, he would know that attacking a turned Minotaur is probably not the smoothest idea. Right
Don't forget, he's
this.
got his Divine Strike.
Yep, that is right.
But on the issue of him being turned, Yirndris attacked him at the end of the round.
Did she?
Yep.
Okay, so
Fire breath, lightning breath, whatever breath it was.
okay, so she would, so he wouldn't be turned anymore then.
Nope.
All right, let me take that off of him. All right. Well, in that case, we're just gonna go ahead and swing away. I gotta find where his stuff is here. Is Divine Smite, right? Is that what it is?
Yeah. Maybe.
No, that's
Mine's called Divine. Mine's called Divine Strike. You put it on right before you do your attack.
Divine Smite is a costs a spell slot to use.
I know there was something he was using that was like Divine Strike. Every time he hit something.
I'm not sure. I'm not going to spend forever trying to figure it out, so we're just going to
Okay.
do some regular hits. First one is going to hit. Second one's going to hit as well. Here we go. We'll call that damage for a round. And next up will be Sir Fluffy Butt. Oh, not that one. Started off with some hooves, which is going to nat one miss, and we'll just say he fumbles and doesn't get his horn attack there. And we're over to Willie.
Okay. Well. Jeez. Let's yeah, I'm just gonna attack this guy, I guess. That seems probably the best source of action here. Oh, I'm surrounded by a zombie too. Okay. I see what's going on. I don't know what I was looking at before. I'm in a fantasy land over here, guys. More and it's not even the right one, I guess. I'm not sure. Okay. I'm going to attack this zombie number 1 that I had targeted from last game. That seems like a good idea. I am apparently not raging. You know what? Actually, no. I'm going to change targets. I am going to hit the Minotaur skeleton. Because I think that would be a better use of the great club that I was using.
Be considered flanking from the backside, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would.
Yeah.
So that's advantage on this.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah. And if memory serves me correctly, I think you leaped over the big bastard to get to the little ones.
I don't remember. Baldur's Gate came out, and I put 77 hours into it since last week. So
Yeah, he asked me how much I'd played, and I looked into it at 70, and I was like, oh, that's a lot.
yeah, I'm up to. I didn't realize I've been hyper focused on it that much, but looks like your first swing is gonna hit there. 8 damage. Oh, 16 damage. He is vulnerable to bludgeoning.
That's plans. Great club. It's a great club. It's not even magical. He just
Roll to hit one more time, just to see if you crit. You didn't. Okay. It just didn't roll it.
That was it.
It just didn't roll advantage the second time. So
I smashed him. I smashed him good and hard right there. Oh, God, died, skeleton scum. What? I can't eat you.
that is not where you were. It is not Yindra's turn. It is the Minotaur's turn. He is going to take a great axe swing at Willie. And miss. And with that, we are on Godric. Did you get the map there, Jeremy?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Okay. I was actually just responding to that message. Okay, so we're here, they're there. Big Minotaur is closest one to me. Let's see if we can get him out of the way with radiance.
While you're doing that, for
Yeah.
everybody, if you come in late or whatever and the map isn't up for you, if you open up your character sheet, there's 2 pictures of your character at the top of the main tab. If you double click the one on the right hand side, it'll bring up whatever map your character is currently on.
Oh, that's convenient to know.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, yeah, let's see if we can hit this guy with Sacred Flame. That sounds like a game plan.
With a oh nope, that's a save. My bad. I almost got excited. I
Yeah.
thought you were gonna crit there. Oh, he saves against it.
Big time. Jesus. Okay. Yeah, so let's bonus action. Let's see. Right? No. All these spells. I gotta find the right one. Should be this one. Yeah, it's this one. Okay, and how many spots have I got? Okay, 2. 1, 2. Okay, quick bonus action healing word, level 3 on Fitz. Make sure he isn't falling over.
All right.
Thank you, my good
14 for Fitz, and you get some for yourself for that, right?
Yep, got that. Spell marked off.
Not
I don't
wounded, but
plan on
alright.
moving. Yeah, right. And that'll end my turn.
All right, over to zombie number 1 here. Slam into Willie with a critical hit.
Let's
Oh, no.
use my warding player. I think he's close enough.
He is 40 feet away from you.
Willie says he's 25.
Yeah, he should be 40.
That's me, I think.
Oh, I was counting wrong. I'm sorry. I was counting 10s, not 5s.
Yeah.
25.
Within 30 feet.
25's close enough?
Yeah, because he's just got to be within 30 feet. So what that does is the crit strike becomes a standard.
Okay.
There's just no crit to it.
And I'm going to have to mess with things here. Give you 6 back. There we go. And Miss Holly.
I'm going to do Acid Splash and Zombie 1 and 2.
Okay.
Mhm.
Oh, hold on a second. You had the Minotaur checked as
Oh.
well. Oh, he succeeded anyway, so he won't take anything. But both the zombies failed, so go ahead and roll damage. It's like 7 damage to both of them.
Cool.
Alright, anything else?
That's it.
Alright, over to Yindris.
So I'm going to.
So you won't be able to move there because that is in Sir Fluffy, but space. You could move up to here if you wanted to.
Work fine.
Alright.
I'm going to use my battle axe. Smack him in the face. Ooh. There.
16 will hit. Quick 7 damage.
I'll do it again.
16 will hit. 4 damage that time.
Cool. That's my turn.
That's your turn. Alright. Zombie number 2. Gonna slip in here next to Willie. Go for a slam at advantage because flanking. Uh, 14's gonna miss. With that, we are top of the order. I need Willie, Godric, and Holly to all make a dexterity saving throw, please. All right. So what happens here? me just a second, because I was not as prepared for this as I thought I was.
Godric
It's
would get a
Neither was
+5.
Willie.
Yeah, Godric will get a +5 from me.
Godric will?
Yep. He's
Okay.
the only one within 10 feet.
He was good anyways, so. Come on, go away. Trying to take a wall out. Hold on 1 second. It's not cooperating. Man, this is not. Okay, I'll work on this in a second here. But what's going to happen? Two things come crashing through the walls. And that's not going to be right next to you, Godric, and you, Holly. It's going to be back just a little bit. But these beholder zombies blast a hole through the walls. And Willie and Holly, you guys are going to end up prone from the rubble. And you'll have to use movement to stand up on your next turn. Which I'm going to assume you're going to do, so I'm just not going to bother putting it on you. And with that, top of the order, go ahead, Fitz.
Okay.
Oh, Fitz, I'm sorry, before we go, if you scroll down on your action tab a little bit, you'll see a section for Sir Fluffy Butt. I put his attacks on your sheet so that come his turn, you can click them. Just for reference.
Oh, okay. Charge, hooves, and horn, right?
The charge, he has
Okay.
to move 20 feet and then perform a horn attack. Otherwise, he gets 1 hoof and 1 horn attack per turn.
Okay. See, I think I am going to yeah, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and attack this Minotaur zombie here, try to get him out of the way.
That's a crit.
Nice. Okay. All right.
And looks like that's enough to take it out.
Okay, so that point, I'll move 20 feet over here. Kind of have zombie number 1 pinned between me and Willie, and I'll use my second attack on him.
All right. That's a hit.
And then I guess that will be it for my turn.
Vicious Scimitar, that was the extra damage I was thinking of. I knew he was putting extra damage on one of his attacks.
Yep, on the critical.
Yeah, when he crits, he gets extra damage.
Oh, okay.
So I can knock it.
Was there another one that was poly related that you were using?
Oh, smite.
Okay.
All right, I couldn't get the wall to go away, so I just moved it for the time being. Quick fixes. There, he's about right there. All right, sorry about that. With that, it would Fitz ended his turn, so it's actually Sir Fluffy Butt's turn.
Um. So that would be 20 feet to the beholder zombie then, right?
From Sir Fluffy Butt, 10.
Ah.
Can hold on a second. 15 actually.
What about the other one? Fitz can't actually see him, so I can't.
About the same.
Okay. Well, I think Sir Fluffy Butt is going to attack the one north of Godric then. Run up
Okay.
and do a horn and hoof.
Run up to right there. Is that where you want him?
If he's within striking
About-
distance of it, then yes.
Yeah, that's about all that he can go. Okay, go ahead and run your horn and hoof then. Let me drop
Yeah,
that on. It hits.
Okay.
Nice.
Why
Oh,
did
you re-rolled it and got a critical. Go ahead and roll the damage, but drop it in the chat box, not on the creature.
Oh, okay. Hang on a second here. Yes. It was confusing me a little bit the way it was set up here.
Yeah. Okay, and that was the hoof attacks. Go ahead with the horn attack then.
I promise eventually I'll get this.
You can target using the combat tracker as well. So if you, from your character, control click onto the target in the combat tracker, then you can just click from your actions tab.
Oh, okay.
I'll drag that out. 13's going to miss on that one. So.
Yeah.
All right, and with that, we are over to Willie.
All the good zombies are dead. Sad. Yes, there's still these new guys. I'm gonna go ahead and I'll drop my hammer for a second. I'll just drop it where I'm at. And I'll pull out my trusty hand axe.
Handy dandy notebook. What?
My hand axe. I have a hand axe. Instead of using my club,
No,
I will
just
use hand axe. It is in fact a magical hand axe. And I will hit this zombie with it.
Nice.
That'll hit. 5 damage.
Again.
That will hit.
Luckily, zombies are easy to hit. Yeah, let's chop away.
All right.
Chop,
Any-
chop, chop.
Anything else for your turn?
No, that's it.
All right. Let me read the verbiage on this just to refresh myself here. All right. So, Beholder Zombie number 1 is going to use an Enervation Ray on Miss Holly. She's going to fail her check and take 38
Holy
necrotic
hell.
damage.
You know.
Zombie number 3 gonna move up here and slam into Sir Fluffy Butt and miss. Zombie number 5 is gonna come up behind the Beholder, kind of stupidly bump into the back of him and not realize how to get through. And Godric, your turn.
All right. Let's see. Is that like a wall? That little dip right there underneath zombie
Underneath the
number
zombie.
3?
Yeah,
Yeah.
give me 1 second, I'll clean that up.
I mean, because if I can move right there where that little dip is, I want to move right there where that little
Yeah,
dip is.
cancel your move real quick so I can try to clean this up for you.
Okay. No, don't delete the token. Delete the move. There we go.
Give me a second. For some reason, it's giving me like a million fucking move indicators. There you go.
Okay.
Now there's no wall there.
All right. So yeah, I'll go put me in between Miss Holly and the zombie. I am then going to use my bonus action to put my spiritual weapon out there.
Okay. You have a token for that now, right?
I do.
Sweet.
And the spiritual weapon on coming out will attack the beholder. Let's see, spiritual weapon. There it is.
Nice.
That'll be a hit.
That'll do
Oh
some
my God.
damage. And then I am going to use my mace to attack the zombie. And that will be my action.
That will hit.
Now, has he technically got it flanked because of the magic weapon?
Yeah.
The zombie is facing me, so the spiritual weapon.
Well, even on Wednesdays, we play flanking advantage when you and an ally have it on opposite sides.
Oh, okay.
So if you want to roll that again just to see if you crit, feel free.
Well, of course. I'm not going to deny a chance at critting. Negatory.
Alrighty. Anything else for your turn?
No, that will end my turn. I gotta mark that off.
All right. Beholder zombie number 2.
Good one.
Got a blast for Fitz. Potentially. Fails his save. Whole bunch of necrotic damage coming at you.
Is that with my +5?
Good question. Is that +5 for everything or only certain things?
Every saving throw.
Okay. So let's see. You rolled. It was not with your +5. So you would have succeeded and taken half of that. So you would have only taken in 18. This will give you 19 back. There you go. All
Thank you,
better.
sir.
And Miss Holly, you're up.
Alrighty. So I'm going to attack zombie 3 and the beholder zombie 1. I'm gonna do acid splash.
All right, roll that straight d20 for me first for your wild magic search.
Of course.
I let you get away with it once. You're good to go, though. Go ahead and cast your spell. Looks like the beholder succeeds and the zombie fails.
Sometimes.
A little bit of acid damage for the zombie there. Anything else for your turn?
That's it.
All right, over to Yindris.
So I can't see over where I'm at. Move right here. And then I'm gonna use All of the Dead on the beholder zombie.
Okay. Do you mean to drop that for you?
Yeah, I don't know how to do that, otherwise I would.
Okay. Not a problem. Looks like he succeeds. So
Yeah.
no damage for that.
That is my turn, I guess.
Alrighty. Zombie number 2 down there by Willie's gonna slam into you, as zombies do. And that one, you get an attack of opportunity on him, Eric.
Willie rejoices at the zombie's ignorance, I guess, even though zombie. Not really his fault.
That'll hit. Took 8. Yep, he did.
I'll decapitate him with it. He'll like go the wrong way, and I'll just be like,
Alrighty, and with that, we are up to Sir Fitz Chivalry.
I guess I am. Let's see here. I'm gonna use my first. I'm gonna cast Crusader's Mantle.
Okay.
Which essentially means that everybody within 30 feet of me deals an additional D4 of radiant damage.
Okay. Let me see.
So that will be fun for you.
Give me 1 second here.
do you guys see the stuff I dropped? Like, do you see the little mace I drew on the ground to remind myself that I dropped that?
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if that was a mace or a poorly drawn penis.
It's the mace.
That didn't work. Everybody within 30 feet of you, so that's going to be you, Willie, and Yindris currently. And that's an aura, right? It doesn't stay with them.
No, it stays all focused on me.
Okay. So as of right now, it's going to be Yindris, Willie, and yourself. Okay. I got it on you guys, the 3 of you. So when you roll your attacks, it should just do the radiant damage with it. And then I just got to remember if Yindris moves in or out. That Jeremy, when people move, just remind me to check that.
Okay. I will do that as long as it's not inconvenient for me.
All right.
I don't know how tiefling physiology works. So I thought he was, just dropping something inappropriate to lighten the load or something,
Anything else for your turn there? And with a crit, there you go.
Alright, so I'm gonna do a second level smite.
Okay.
Divine smite. Because I don't have any first levels left. Okay.
Hold on, before you roll your, which smite did you do?
Divine smite at second level.
Just make sure you got enough going there.
Yep.
Divine smite is 2d8, so it should be 3d8. Okay, we're gonna roll it, and then you'll have to roll an additional d8 that we'll have to put on him. Okay, and then roll another d8. Just a straight d8. For 1.
That's a respectable amount of dice to drop. Looks like he's playing Yahtzee.
All right, I got all that on there. Pretty good hit. Totaled out
I
to 53 damage.
I feel good about that.
I bet the beholder doesn't.
Probably not. Anything else for your turn?
No, I feel like I've done enough for the moment.
All right. That Crusader's Mantle, that was a bonus action cast, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's just a third level.
Oh, no. Crusader's Mantle takes an action to cast, so you wouldn't have been able to attack after that.
Oh, shit. What was
Yeah.
I looking at then?
Well,
Heal him up. More damage for Wheelie. It sounded good, though.
it would have been great. You can do it next turn.
It was a nice little fever dream.
Give all that back to him. All right. Well, if there's nothing else for your turn, we are over to Sir Fluffy Butt.
And if you mark that spell slot off, make sure you uncheck it.
Yep.
Give yourself that slot back.
Oh, I guess there is some good in there.
Yeah, right?
Okay. Alright, so I'm... Let's see. How do I unselect
Same way. You just control click.
control? Right. Okay. So the one, since I'm doing Fluffy, I want to...
Beholder Zombie 1 is the one Fluffy will be attacking.
Okay.
So if you target that one using the combat, there you go. Perfect. Then you can just click right off your sheet. All right, hooves are going to hit.
Why does Fluffy have Radiant?
Good question.
Oh, because I have Radiance and technically it's off of
Yep.
mine, so he should get that one back.
Yep, I'll give it back to him. Go ahead and roll the next attack. I'll give it all back at once. I didn't think about that when I was setting it up. Second, the horn attack is going to hit. Wait, there it is. All right, so he's going to get 3 back. All right. Is that it for Fluffy Butt?
Yes, I think that's the only thing he can do.
All right, we're up to Willie.
All right, let's see what we can do here. Huh? Double check my movement speed. That's 40. Okay. I'm going to move 10 feet to right here. We'll say for good flair, I run up. Cha cha cha. I have my hand axe. I'm gonna hit this older zombie. Try to use my hand axe to hit him. Success. And the damage on that. Wham wham. Okay. So I still have enough movement to move the 30 feet through him.
So I would need an acrobatics check to see if you can get through the space.
Can I do athletics?
No, because you'd either have to power slide under it or vault over it. So it'd be acrobatics here.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Oh, you made it though.
Yeah, I did a little fucking backflip. Woo! Chop! I land right there, and as I'm landing, I will hit this zombie with the hand axe for my second attack. Hopefully.
And as you swing over to hit that zombie, you notice off behind it a couple of things. Give me a second, I'm opening them up here. The first is a demonoid-looking female who is standing behind a colorful, or in front of a colorful wall of some sort, on the other side of which you see a large red crystal with black tentacles seemingly growing off of it, both up through the ceiling and down through the floor. The crystals floating about 3 feet off the ground, and these four beings on the other side of the colorful wall are performing some sort of ritual around the crystal. Anything else for your turn?
Oh yeah, shit, now that you mention it, we might as well. I'm gonna go ahead and be like, shit, Fitz, we've got... It's a demon? A demon? I'm gonna say a demon. I'm like, shit, we got demons or something. And I'll like vaguely point that way, and I will go ahead and use my bonus action to... We're gonna get some good eating on. I'm raging. That's raged. I will do... Shit. I'll do the maw. Let's get a maw going. I have my insect base going on now. That's it. I'll end my turn. Thank you.
Right on. Well, after your turn, we come over to Zombie 1. And he's got a ray for Godric this time, who fails his save.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yep, I know you got stuff, so I was going to talk to you about it before it happens.
That's a dex save. Yeah, dex saves count. Dex save. If I'm not incapacitated, I can add my shield AC bonus to any dex saving throw you make against a spell or other harmful effect that targets only you.
What would it be?
I gotta find it. Shield. Shield is
AC.
here. AC. 2. So 10.
That ain't going to do it. You still failed.
I tried.
You are going to take a ton of force damage.
Holy hell.
That is going to be his turn. wizards are performing rituals. What's up?
Can I stone skin that?
Let me look at the verbiage for stone skin real quick.
You probably have to find it under my abilities features.
I want you to know, I was literally like, oh, I have an ointment that'll turn you back from stone, and then I was like, oh wait, nope, that's on Baldur's Gate. That's the wrong game.
Hey, Joey, thanks for watching the stream. Is that your stone's endurance? Is that what it is?
Yep.
So
was gonna
stone's
say,
endurance says, except it's not pulling up. Man, you can make me.
No. No, if you go to my abilities tab, not my actions tab.
I don't see
You'll
it
find
on
it.
your ability. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Traits. Yep, it's right there.
When you take damage, you can use your reaction to roll a d12, add your constitution modifier to the number rolled, and reduce the damage by that. Yeah, you could use it.
All right.
So you roll a d12 and then add 1 to it, and that's how much damage you get back.
4.
Go
Not
ahead.
much, but it's something.
Every point counts. Go ahead and give
Right?
Go ahead and give that back to yourself.
I already did. That's what I got it set up for on my actions tab.
Gotcha. All right.
The actions tab is the actual rolling of with the numbers. The information, unfortunately, I couldn't get it transferred over, so it's stuck on my abilities page.
Gotcha. All right. Well, zombie number 3 is going to try to slam into you, and he's going to hit. Quick 3 damage. Over to zombie number 5 is going to slam Willie. He's going to hit. 6 reduced down to 3. And Godric, it's your turn.
All right. See. How far away are you? And I can't see Willie, but I can see Eardris, Miss Holly, Sir Fluffy Butt, and myself. So I'm going to use my action to use Mass Cure Wounds.
Okay.
So a wave of healing energy washes out from a point I choose within range. Oh shit! I thought that was I had to see them.
What's the range on it?
The range is I just set it down so I could look at the map. 60 feet. So I mean, essentially, I could put,
even if you put it on yourself, you would hit everybody.
yeah, but I can't. I can't see Willie from where I'm at. But if I cast it right next to, I don't know, like a foot, 10 foot away from Fitz to his right, I should be able to see Willie too, right? From that point, because
So-
it's got to radiate out from the point that I'm casting it.
So, as you call out words of restoration, up to 6 creatures of your choice that you can see within range regain hit points. So it doesn't matter where you cast the spell at, you have to be able to see who it's affecting for it to affect them.
Okay.
So you're not going to be able to get Willie.
Damn. Okay. Well, I tried.
That's
Okay.
alright.
Hold on.
Willie will
Can
heal
he
himself.
see my mace on the floor? And can he see my reflection in it? It's very highly polished, I'll have you know.
Give me a perception check, Godric. Let's see if you can see Willie's reflection off the mace he left laying on the ground.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, I'll take it. Come on, perception. Where are you at?
We're
Which
using
I'm
the
not
Willie
very
to
good
see
at.
Willie.
Oh no. Oh
No.
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 Sorry, man. I tried. I tried.
Yeah, no, hey, I gave you what I could. I'm sorry. We tried.
All right. So
I mean, I did my part. I gave you a chance at least. So.
right.
All right, and then make sure you give yourself your extra points.
Yep, I am going to that now.
There you go.
Okay, that is my action, and
Bon-
my bonus
Bonus.
action.
That was your bonus action.
That was
wasn't
my.
it?
I thought that
Oh,
was an action.
You did cure wounds. Sorry, I thought you were doing healing word. So yeah, that is your
No,
action.
mass cure wounds. Yeah, it's a
Gotcha.
level 5 spell. Yeah, I kind of. Yep. So as my bonus action, that mace is going to take a swing on zombie number 3.
All right.
So does spiritual weapon that doesn't actually count as? Does that count as my weapon attacking?
No, because it is its
Okay.
own entity. It would get advantage on the roll though, because it is flanking with you.
Okay. Well, I mean, yeah, I can.
Try it again. See if you
Oh,
get the crit.
yeah.
Yeah, no crit.
Negatory. Okay. I'll take what I can get. Poor damage. Well, I was just thinking about my divine strike.
Oh no, it wouldn't get that.
Well, I mean, it infuses my weapon. It is my weapon. That's why I was asking.
All right. Anything else for your turn?
No, I'm not going to move or anything. So that would be the end of that.
That guy's doing his thing with the ritual. This one, let's see, this is number 2. He's got a ray for Fitz. Nine plus 5, 14. So you will succeed. And nothing happens.
I flash him a charming smile.
All right, Miss Holly.
Alrighty. I'm gonna acid splash zombie 3 and beholder 1, and yes, I'll give you the 20. Give me 1 second.
Come on, Featherbeard.
Alrighty.
Well, that's a fail and a success, but roll a straight d20 to see if the spell even goes off properly. Okay, you're good. Go ahead and roll damage. Quick 6 points to the beholder zombie this time.
Fine.
All right, anything else for your turn?
That is it.
All right. Yindris Nightclaw, your go.
Okay.
One.
You cut out there a little bit.
Actually, I'm gonna use the ray of sickness on Zombie Beholder 1, or whatever the heck it's called.
Ray of Sickness on Zombie Beholder 1. All right. Get that taken
Kind of
care of.
ironic using a ray attack on a beholder.
All right. All right, so let's roll the attack. And you are going to hit. So it's going to take some poison damage. You're casting that at level 1, right?
Yes.
Right. There's the damage. And then it's going to get con save, which it's going to fail. So it is also poisoned until the end of your next turn. Which it is immune to. Cannot be poisoned, so it's actually not poisoned.
Oh, that's depressing.
Yeah. Anything else for your turn?
No, that's it.
All right, back up to you, Fitz.
Okay. Am I flanking with Willie right now?
Yeah, I'll give it to you. I won't make you move for it.
All right.
12 is gonna miss. You
Let's
hit,
try
so
one more
just
time.
just roll it straight one more time. See if you crit or not.
Yeah.
All right. Quick 12 damage there.
Apparently that will be it for me.
All right. Over to the lovely demonoid that Willie saw. And she pulls out this blue shimmering rope and kind of lassos it at you, Willie. And you're able to, like, out of here with that bullshit.
I'm gonna eat you, bitch. But
But- Then she pulls out her longbow and takes a shot at you, which also misses.
that doesn't help her case.
And Sir Fluffy Butt.
Okay. We're I'm gonna assume I missed. Not sure why that did that twice.
Yeah, that's a miss. Go ahead and roll your horn attack then. That one's gonna hit.
All right. Why did it roll an attack? Oh.
Take that 3 off. All right, looks like 14 points of damage there. You gonna move him at all?
How? I can't see. Is there just Zombie 3 and the Beholder over here?
Yeah. If
As
you
far as
want,
you know.
if you want to be able to see what he can see, if you go to the characters tab, I made a character for Sir Fluffy Butt. You can grab that as well, Jeremy. That way you can see from his perspective when you're making decisions on maps like this. You should be able to grab 2 characters at once.
Where exactly is the character tab?
At the top, under tools, right?
Yeah,
No,
along the right hand side
player.
under player, you'll see characters. If you click on that,
Oh.
it should have Sir Fluffy Butt sitting there for you. Oh no, I think I took him off. Hold on one second, I'll open him back up. There he is. All right, now he should be there. Might take a second for him to load.
As somebody who's ran multiple characters before, I'm gonna give you the warning now. When you go to do anything with any given character, make sure you click on the character token first. That way it knows you're using that character.
Well, that's why I put the attacks on Fitz's character sheet. That way he only has to run one character. But having both of them open, you should be able to see from both their perspectives. I ran out of time. I wasn't able to field test it, but in theory, you should be able to.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not showing up, but I am gonna move Fluffy Butt right over next to me, directly under the Beholder zombie. Because we're starting to have a whole party over here.
Okay, so he is going to take 2 attacks of opportunity by moving. because he is right next to both the zombie and the beholder zombie.
That's a good point. Yeah, you know what? He can stay over there and help clean things up for a minute.
Alrighty. Willie, you are up.
Well, thanks. Guess I'm gonna go ahead and I'll attack this zombie one, try to get it out of the way. Zombie 5, whatever. I have a maul attack right here. It's down.
That'll hit.
Whew. That was a low roll, boy. Oh yeah, radiant damage on my bite attack. I love it. It feels like I have mint in my mouth. That is what it's up.
Alright.
Oh, is he dead?
I gotta check one thing on him. Hold on. How much
Stop,
damage you do?
stop.
16.
Stop checking things.
He's dead.
You better be dead.
He missed it by 1.
Good. Good. You can miss it by 2 next time. Right. Charge over here.
So you are gonna take an attack of opportunity from the beholder.
Yeah, it's whatever.
Alright. So as you run past the beholder zombie, he senses you and turns around and bites out at you. Missing.
I'm gonna target that chick, and we'll go ahead and see if she's easy to hit. Oh, that was like she's hit. We're gonna take a bite. We are taking a bite of this 80.
11 damage there.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna laugh and scream and rage. Yes, yes. What you can do with that?
Alright. That's it for your turn?
Yep, that's it.
Perfect. Beholder zombie number 1.
I see what you've been doing there, Willie. You've been hiding in the corner so I can't heal you, to give yourself that reason to eat people. That's what this has all been about.
I'm like over there just like cutting myself. I'm like, oh.
I got a wisdom save coming your way, Godric. Anything special for that?
Wisdom, no, unfortunately. Shields are dex, and I mean,
You fail. You are frightened for 1 minute. 10 rounds.
lovely. Okay.
Doing his thing. Zombie number 3.
Now- Frightened, does that mean I can't talk? Do I gotta move? What?
Frightened is...
Different frightens have different effects. That's
You're
why I
asking
wanna
me
clarify
questions I
what-
should know.
I'm pretty sure it's you can't move and you're at disadvantage to attack.
And this is probably my wrong DM screen. Yep, sure is.
Well, there's some frightens that make you run. There's some frightens that make you hold in place and can't do nothing. There's some that let you at
Yeah.
least defend yourself.
Yeah, give me 1 second here. Frightened. D-E. Wrong book, too. Look at me. I'm on a roll.
If it's on a NPC sheet, there should be a button that links you to the info.
Good point.
It
And
doesn't.
now there'll be none of that doing things the easy way crap
Yeah,
around here.
yeah. Page 201 for effects. If anybody can
Okay.
Google this quicker than I can look it
Yeah.
up.
So disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of your fear is in sight, and you cannot willingly move closer.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
And that's from the
Yeah.
And
Beholder?
he can't attack the creature that frightened him either, correct?
No, he's just a disadvantage. He can do it. Yeah,
Okay.
he can attack it.
And yes, that
He's
is
just
the
scared.
beholder.
He's scared.
Okay.
He's a little scared, just a little though.
All right. Zombie 3 is stupid and gonna attack you, Godric, and miss. And you have to wait for the number on that one. And it's your turn.
Okay. That disadvantage on attacks is for everybody, right?
I think it's
Not just a zombie, or what? Oh, Beholder. Let me clarify.
Well, no, you are frightened, so you are just disheveled with fear, basically.
Okay. Well, then I may be frightened, but I know this zombie in front of me needs to go. So, and if I'm scared of the Beholder, then I'm attacking the zombie anyways, so.
True.
But I will take the disadvantage on it. See what happens.
still gonna hit.
Still gonna hit. Alright, and we're gonna use that Divine Strike on that one. Alright.
And give me 1 second. Yep, he did.
Alright. Now as far as that fear goes, does that extend to my spiritual weapon?
No, it's just you.
Good, because now my spiritual weapon's gonna take its attack on the Beholder. I like that idea. Ooh, yeah, it looks like it did. Because it rolled me at a disadvantage.
6.
Dropped my 11.
Yeah, hold on a second. It's because it's rolling off your sheet. It would have hit.
Mhm.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Alright. Not much, but hey. And since I'm feared, I'm not going to move, obviously. But I am going to mumble back to Miss Holly. I think we got this under control. Did I hear Willie say that there was other
Demon.
when he pointed out the other demons earlier?
Yeah.
Give me a perception check. See if you would have heard it or not.
I think we did.
Yeah, there's battle going on. There's a little bit of distance
That's fair.
there.
Right, that's why I
A
asked.
lot of noise echoing around.
That's true. That's true.
Roll a straight d20 for me because you wouldn't have been afraid when it happened. Plus 2,
And
13.
perception is yeah.
So that would have been a 13. Yeah, you would have made out the word demon at the very
then
least.
I'm gonna Miss Hallie's. This thing scares me, but you might want to go help them. Because
Yeah.
I stutter and mumble my way through that through my
No.
fear.
No.
I think we can get this one, and then that will end my turn.
All right. Beholder zombie number 2. Got a save coming for you again, Fitz. Which you succeed. So nothing happens. Miss Holly, your turn.
I'm gonna do Firebolt on Zombie Beholder 1.
Give me that straight D20 first. Let's see if your magic's stabilized.
Going for it.
You're good to go.
Oh man,
That's gonna miss.
that sucks. I'm gonna move just about right here.
You can get almost there.
Okay, that works.
You can get there.
Okay.
Remember, you have
Okay.
a 30-foot movement speed, so when you go to move, stop whenever the number
Sure.
says 30.
Oh look, there's Willie.
All right, and Yindris, it is your turn.
I'm gonna.
Throw my javelin at the zombie, the beholder zombie.
Okay.
So. Oh, that's depressing.
Yeah, it flies just over the top of it and lodges into the rock wall right behind it.
What the fuck, man? I guess I can't throw for shit.
Put a pointer where it is. It's right there.
Disrespect. I'm gonna do it again. Screw you, man. Yeah, get wrecked,
There you go.
With
homie.
a crit. Go ahead and drop the damage.
The first
Well,
one
that's
was
just-
just to get the wind speed.
Yeah.
So you throw the first one, it lodges into the wall like just above and behind its head. You're just like, fuck you! And throw the second one, aiming for the big eye, but hitting one of the stock eyes. Just wasn't quite as effective.
Your aim is so off. It's so off.
Alrighty.
That's it for my turn.
Quick question on that damage.
Yeah.
What was it? Didn't Yindris get
She
the?
should. Yep. Yindris, roll me a straight D4 right in the chat box.
Yeah, from Fitz's mantle.
There it is.
There's a couple extra damage.
You did an additional 2 radiant damage to it as well.
You would think zombies would be susceptible to radiant damage.
Some of them are. It just depends on which one and what exactly they are.
Maybe you're not radiant enough.
I
Are you not radiant enough for the Radiant Club?
evidently not. Thought it was bad getting kicked out of the Turtle Club.
Hey, there we go. All right, it's your go, Fitz.
Okay. So let's see. I need to make sure I'm targeting the right thing. And this thing is
First one misses, second one hits. There you go. 6 damage.
and I think that's about all I can do.
All
Yeah, I think
right.
that's all I can do.
Over to this devilish female here. She's doing something. Give me just 1 second. Yep, wrong one. So as she stands in front of you, Willie, you see her like cast a spell really quick and throw it out right behind you. And you hear kind of a whooshing noise. And that was the wrong one. Give me a second. There he is. And another devil demon pops up right behind you. And that will end its turn. Sir Fluffy Butt.
All right.
The only thing over there is Beholder Zombie 1 at this point. And you are standing right next to it.
Okay, zombie 1. So
Go.
Get him, Fluffy. Get him.
Where's the? There it is. Alright.
There's some work. Quick 24 points there.
And then we'll do the horn.
Also a hit.
Is it dead? No, it's not. You gotta take 3 off for the radiant.
I do. That exceeded by 1. So I actually got to give it 2 back.
Oh, wait. Actually, you need to give it 6 more from my first attack.
Sure do. There we go.
I want to kill it, but I want to do it honestly.
On a scale.
Alrighty. Is that it for Sir Fluffy Butt?
Other than tossing his head contemptuously at this thing, yes.
Alright, over to you, Willie.
So what does this wall look like behind this chick?
Give me a perception check.
It looks like a rainbow had a baby with a straight ruler.
It's looks like a rainbow had a baby with a straight ruler. But it's a wall. It completely covers the opening to that little chamber where them folks are with the crystal, and it runs from floor to ceiling seamlessly.
Is it smooth? Does it seem to be crackling and radiating dangerous powers?
There's magic of some sort to it. Like there's an energy to it. But you're not quite sure what.
Is there a little sign there that says not only will this kill you, but it will hurt the whole time?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Oh,
Yeah,
That's-
probably against OSHA, honestly.
Oh, yeah. OSHA's gonna have their asses for not properly labeling things.
Okay. Well, dang. All right. I'm going to. I'm gonna shove her. I'm gonna try to shove her into this wall and see what effect that has.
Okay.
So do
Go
you
ahead.
just want like a weapon attack to
It'll
hit?
no, it'll be you're gonna do a strength check. I'm gonna do a strength save. That'll be the contest, and we'll see how it plays out.
You know, those didn't work out so well for you on Wednesday. You sure you want to do that?
Find out.
Well, it's too late now, but it did work in his favor. You are able to shove her.
Okay, that's 5. That's 5 feet. The shove rules are 5 feet, so she would move 5 feet worth of force.
Yep, give me 1 second here. I gotta read this. It's just a lot of information going on to
I
remember.
hope it's something just fucking smite.
What concerns me is, had these things been down here like this whole time, and when they're having problems with a crystal, just nobody bothered to check?
This is that, like, we're just foreigners, and these are just the guys who work on this normally, and they're like, "What are you doing?"
It's a skeleton crew.
Graveyard shift.
Right.
As she slams into the wall, you see her body kind of engulf in flames for a brief moment, and she quickly shakes it off, seemingly unharmed.
That's disappointing. I'll say that too. Like, I'm like, oh yeah, that's disappointing. And then I'll take another snap and I'll just try to eat her the old-fashioned way, I guess. Like, try to get fancy with it. And
Mike, could you flag that spammer in the chat, please?
I am right now.
Thank you.
right here.
If only we
I
knew
missed.
somebody.
That's sad. Sad for Lily. I was too dazzled by the display. That's it. That's what I got.
All right. Beholder zombie number 1. Got a ray coming for you, Yindris. Which you failed, so you also are now frightened of the Beholder zombie. So
Oh god.
all it means is you can't move any closer to it, and then you get disadvantage on attacks and saving throws and ability checks.
Man, I'm already doing terrible as it is. I don't need any more shit.
Hey, you're doing a lot better than I did on Wednesday's game, that's for sure.
Whack.
I think I rolled like 9 nat 1s in 3 hours.
Oh, you guys
was-
think you're doing bad? Dutch is still back on that fucking like where, in the city somewhere still? He's gone.
Somewhere. All right.
But screw you guys.
That dude's doing his thing. Over to you, Godric.
All right, so let's see. Godric is going to come back to the game. Sorry. All right, so I am not close enough to hit that beholder myself, and I cannot move closer because I'm still frightened. But my spiritual mace is still there, so he will attack. I am just going to roll into the chat box because of the fear. What?
Just roll a straight d20 and add 6 to it.
Oh, that should
Yeah.
have been a crit.
So that'd be a 14... 15.
Add 6 to it. 15. Yeah.
15, which will hit.
All right. Four damage.
It's on its last leg.
Alrighty. Anything else for your turn?
Okay, I know this is going to be a disadvantage, but I'm going to try anyways. Sacred Flame.
He succeeds.
Yeah.
Worth a shot.
Well, yeah, it was throw something at it.
Exactly.
And let's see. I got a while before I can actually do. Yeah, I'm just gonna hold still and then call that the end of my turn.
All right, over to Beholder zombie number 2. Got a save coming for you, Miss Holly. Stepped around the corner, he saw you.
Of course.
But we get to add 5 to it because of Fitz. So you actually succeed, which is good because it's 10d8 force damage. So you're going to take 21 points of damage.
Grrr.
And it's your turn.
I am going to use Firebolt on Zombie 1.
Good to go. $19 will hit. Good damage there, but hold on before you get excited. It's dead.
Yay.
All right. Anything else for your turn?
Yes. Can I move up to here?
Hold on one second.
Well, it's the wall. I can't really see if.
I missed a note. I'm sorry. Yindris and Godric both give me, or sorry, not Yindris, but Godric, give me 2 wisdom saving throws. So to move up there, I would need an acrobatics check, and you would take an attack of opportunity in doing so.
That's cool.
Acrobatics, not athletics.
Sorry. Um,
I don't know why, but my first one was at a disadvantage, but my second
It's
one was
be-
not.
It's because you're frightened.
Yeah, but my
So.
second one wasn't. That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
One
no.
was and one wasn't. I don't know why.
That is weird.
You manned up.
Yeah.
Okay. Those saving throws were to see if you broke out of being frightened over the last 2 turns. At the end of each turn, do a wisdom saving throw. DC to beat is a 14.
Okay. So I wouldn't have anyways.
No. With an 11, Miss Holly, you're able. You move up to it and you go to power slide under it, and you just don't have enough momentum. So you just kind of like slide a half a foot and stop, and you end up right there.
that works.
All right. Anything else for you?
No, that's it.
All right. Yindris Nightclaw.
Well, I can't really see anything, but I guess I can do nothing.
You should
she
be
can't-
able to.
He can't move until he's unfrightened, right?
You can't move closer to the beholder.
That was to the beholder that frightened her, and that beholder's
okay.
gone, so she can move anywhere now. Fitz, you had a light source on you, didn't you? Or was that just Godric?
That was Godric's shield that has the 120 feet of light on it.
Okay, so
It's Fitz's light, but it's on my shield.
okay, give me 1 second here, because it's not putting out 120 feet worth of light. So
Yeah, because it's 60 feet of daylight and 120 feet of, and then 60 feet of dim light past that.
gotcha. Yeah, it's not putting out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put a light source on you, Fitz, because you're right there. Because realistically, this entire cave should be lit up right now.
Cool. Then I guess I'm gonna move.
I always forget that people can't see in the dark naturally. It's just, yeah, it should be a better species.
Yeah, pretty much.
Let's throw another No, I'm gonna throw my hand axe of warning at it.
All right.
Does beholder zombie?
That'll hit.
Woo! Oh, that's so sad.
3 damage.
I'm gonna throw another one at it.
That'll also hit.
Woot woot.
A little bit better
Woo
that
woo.
time.
Yep.
Good damage. All right.
I will take it, and that will end my turn.
All right, back to the top of the order. That bearded devil that popped up behind you there, Willie, he's got some work for you. See what he gets.
I thought he was on my team.
No, not even
But
close.
he looks like me. I was just confused.
So his beard, which is about 2 feet long, almost tentacle-like beards, but they've got like spiked clubs on the ends of them. He whips his hair, flailing them out at you, and you're able to duck underneath. And then
Come on, homie.
as he comes back, he swipes down with his glaive at you.
Oh shit. He came back. Never
Which
mind. I
is-
take it back.
Gonna hit you for a little 3 damage.
Okay, but only a little bit. Like I take it back, but not all the way. Like I'm still smirking though.
And you're gonna succeed your check, so nothing else happens. All right.
I was just gonna ask about that. I didn't want to ask, but I was just kind of like,
The dick on
Yeah.
the screen is Willie's. What is it? A club that you dropped?
It's a great mall or something. It's a giant. It's a great club. Yeah,
Great club.
It's my great club.
That's his great club. So he remembers to pick it up. But that is it for the bearded devil. So Fitz, it is your turn.
Okay. What would I have to do to get past this beholder?
We've been rolling acrobatics checks.
Yeah, I'm just not feeling that lucky right now. Okay. I'm gonna move over here to make room for Sir Fluffy Butt when he gets around to moving.
All right.
And then I am going to make sure I'm targeting something.
And he's gonna miss. Second one's gonna miss as well.
Apparently I didn't get my feet set just right. Wait a minute. Hang on 1 second here. I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Misty Step.
Okay.
And I am going to pop up right here.
That'll do it.
Oh, look, there's a whole bunch of them damn necromancers.
Better than trying to be acrobatic with all that armor on, right?
Right. Exactly. So I'm pretty sure I have negatives to that. And then now that Willie's got flanking with the bearded devil, and Sir Fluffbutt will have it with the beholder zombie, and Yendris can get in on that, and everybody. Yeah, I'm good now.
Alrighty. That being the end of your turn, it is the lovely female devil's turn. She is going to flap her wings and start flying off to the side. With that, Eric, you will get an attack of opportunity. with a critical hit. Go ahead,
Oh
and,
yeah.
go ahead and drop it.
Nice.
I'm gonna get it right in her flanky ribs right there. Like who wants to baby back, baby back, baby back. Okay, so this is interesting. I get to roll an extra dice on my crit rolls here. So I'm not sure if this is gonna work. We'll have to see. See if this takes off. Is that right? See, I don't think that worked right. It seemed like that was too much.
Good to me.
Right? You're like, no, that's what I roll every time.
1d8 plus 5 piercing. 1d4 radiant. And then 4d8 piercing. And then another 1d4 radiant.
Okay, that's right. That's because I should have 3 damage dice. I should roll 3d8 piercing for that
Okay.
attack.
So I think that's 1d8 too many then. Is it 3d8 plus your base attack? Or 3d8 total?
It says 3d8 total, so it's the beginning at 9th level. You can roll 1 additional weapon damage die to determine the extra damages for a critical hit with a melee.
Okay. So yeah, it would have been that's 1d8 1d8 too many. So I'll just give her 3 points
Yeah.
back. That's what that one, the lowest one was.
Okay. Well, I'm going to take that off my sheet. Like that, I didn't make that. Like that just was on there.
I'll leave it on. We can go in and adjust it so that it's appropriate at least.
Okay. And then, yeah, that was even my turn.
Yeah, that was reaction. So, she is gonna stay about 15 feet up in the air, and she's got a couple longbow shots. First one's gonna go off for Miss Holly.
course.
Fitz, can you make sure you drop your Crusader's Mantle onto Holly, please, so she gets the radiant damage. That shot's
Sure.
gonna miss, and she's not happy about that, so she's got a second one for you.
Of course.
That one is gonna hit. A little bit of piercing and poison damage for you.
No, she's gonna re-roll that with disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Explain.
Because protective fighting style, Miss Holly is within 10 feet.
What's
So I get to make them roll their attack with disadvantage
okay? We'll roll it
as
again.
my reaction.
So it is gonna miss. So you're gonna get that 18 back. Making me do math.
Right?
939. There you go.
I am here to make you suffer for your craft.
It is what it is. And Sir Fluffy Butt, and you wanted to move him square up right there, yeah?
A little off to the side, so that like somebody else can be up in there and
Okay.
getting flanking too.
Gotcha.
I'm leaving room for Yandris or Godfrey or whoever.
Sounds good.
But
That's
yes,
pretty think, man. Godfrey, really?
there's somebody. So he is. Could I do a charge on that?
No, because it has to be a straight line at the target. He would have
Oh.
to. He would have had to go around Yindris to get there.
Okay. Alright.
Hooves will hit.
Yeah, okay, I am targeting him. And this time they actually gets to keep the radiant damage.
Yep. That'll hit, but roll it one more time. See if you crit there. No crit, just a regular hit. 17. All
There
right.
we go.
And that will wrap it up for Sir Fluffy Butt. Willie, over to you.
Hate to not. I'm going to target this bearded devil here. I fixed that crit thing, so it should be working correctly now. fix the way it was worded. Yeah, but I will already attack him. Yonder. Maul attack. Is this supposed to be an advantage?
Yes, it
You
is.
haven't
So you
played.
hit. So just roll it again. See if you get a crit on him or not. All right, just a regular hit.
I can. I'm still enjoying that extra radiant damage on my biting attacks. Going well. Actually going with advantage this time. Natural Maul coming in again.
With a crit.
That's what I'm talking about now. So hopefully this will work good.
All right, let's see if it works right this time.
3.
3d8 and
Yes.
2d4. Yep, perfect.
And that's what we're doing. Okay. That's it. And I take a bite. And I laugh. And I said, oh, she summoned you into a shit show. That's it. My turn.
Yeah, he did. You took him damn near to nothing.
All right, and with that, Godric, it's going to be your turn.
Okay, so well, first and foremost, I need to move myself, and
And that'll be close enough, Jeremy. You can go ahead and give him the radiant damage as well.
my spiritual mace unfortunately only gets 20 feet, so that's as far as it can go. I can see the beholder, so oh wait, no, not with the spiritual weapon. With myself.
Wait,
So,
can you throw the spiritual weapon, though, if you're next to it? You just like pick it up and throw it the rest of the way.
that's a good question. I don't know.
I don't think I've ever seen anything about that because the spiritual weapon stands as its own entity after it's summoned.
Right. So,
You're just like, go limp, baby, go limp.
yeah, I can at least use Sacred Flame. Gives me something to do. Hey, it says it failed.
There you go.
Let's do some damage.
Quick 4 damage there.
That was crappy one. Really? Okay. But anyways, yeah, so I moved, let me see. I can at least see Miss Holly. Let's get her a quick heal here, cause
It was your bonus action to move the spiritual weapon, wasn't it?
oh, that's right. Yep. No, you're right. Absolutely right. I just realized that. Okay. Outside of that, I'm done.
All right. Godric and Yindris, you can see out back behind the female demon that's flying a little bit. Another one of those little maw demons pops out from down around the corner. And with that, it is Beholder Zombie's turn. Let's see what he's got this round. He's liking Fitz, so he's got something for you. Wisdom save to be specific, which you rolled 15, so nothing happens. And we're over to Miss Holly.
Alrighty, good stuff.
I wonder if we
So
can banish that flying demon.
I'm going to use Acid Splash on Zombie 2 and this Beard Devil person.
Give me that straight D20.
Working on it.
13, you're good.
Yeah.
Looks like the Beholder Zombie failed. And the Bearded Devil succeeded, so that'll be 8 damage to the Beholder Zombie. Anything else for you?
Yes, I'm gonna move right here.
Alright, so I'm going to need an acrobatics check again.
Fun. See if I do better this time. Well, that sucks.
Yeah, you're you're not able to maneuver your way around, under, or over the zombie. You're stuck right where you're at.
So,
All right, over to you, Yindris. Breaking up.
Wait, this mic.
All right. Looks like a hand axe attack at the beholder's zombie, and with a miss. And you're out of hand axes, according to.
Right?
no.
You know.
Yep, because you had 2 regular hand axes and your hand axe of warning. And you threw all 3.
Sure. Chilling.
Still breaking up. We couldn't hear you.
Is this better? Can
That's
you hear me now?
much better.
Okay. Then I guess that'll be the end of my turn, because I don't know.
All right. You could move around Sir Fluffy Butt there.
Would I be able to? Yeah.
Cutting out again.
Would I be able to go?
Perfect.
Done.
Battle axe will miss.
Was that with advantage?
Oh, yeah, you get advantage on that one. So roll that battle axe attack one more time. With a crit. There you go. Go.
Much better.
That's the power of friendship, baby.
Oh man, hell yeah.
Like 9, and roll me 2d4 because there's supposed to be radiant damage on you, and it didn't roll it for some reason. It's on you, it just didn't roll it. 1 and 3 for 4. 10, 18.
Dude's gotta be hurting.
I'll do you one better. That dude's dead. All right. Anything else for your turn, Yindris?
100%.
Not sure what you said. You're still cutting out there.
No.
Nope. All right. Up to the top with Mr. Bearded Devil. You can do the same thing. He's going to whip those lovely locks around at Willie and miss. And as he comes around, he's going to try to drop his glaive right onto Fitz. And miss as well. And it's your turn, Fitz.
Alright. I am going to, as he misses, I'm just gonna smile and it's not your day, buddy.
Hold on one second. It didn't drop on him. I got it. 17 will hit.
Alright.
Eight damage there.
And try one more time.
23 will hit. Eight to the Bearded Devil. He disappears in the same magical vortex that brought him to this plane of existence.
Huh. So now we just have a demoness flying 15 feet up in the air.
And there's another little maw demon out there as well. But
Miss Holly, is there any way you can try to banish this little flying pain in the ass?
Was thinking about it.
You did such wonderful work with the Spider Queen.
I know.
Anything else for your turn there, Fitz?
No.
All right. And it is that demon's turn. Couple longbow attacks. First one's for Sir Fluffy Butt, which will hit. $21, and I think he's immune to being poisoned, so I'm not even going to roll for it. And then he's got a second one for Yindris right there in the front, which misses. And with that, it is Sir Fluffy Butt's turn. You should be able to see the plus 15 underneath that character token for the demon, which signifies she's 15 feet up in the air.
I don't even see her.
Oh, yeah, well, now you can see her.
Oh, okay.
We'll just drag you down here. Take a look.
Just move you for a quick second so you can see. Anybody watching at home that's confused, you can see all these shadow lines and such. I've got line of sight turned on, so like if I click on Chivalry here, and then flip on he can't see anything in these shadows due to line of sight.
How far is Sir Fluffy Butt from the maw?
20 feet.
Like the exact amount of space I need to charge?
Exactly.
He is going to charge. Let's see. Maw Demon 3. We will target him. Charge. What?
Hold on one second. What happened there?
I'm not sure.
Okay, so the charge hit. Strength save.
Oh, for going prone.
Yeah. Okay, so it rolled both all at once.
Oh, so and it failed the. So it is prone.
So yep, drop the bludgeoning damage on him. There you go, and then just drop that prone status on him as well.
Did that work?
There you go. Now it worked.
I'll just throw it on there an extra 2 or 3 times, just to be certain.
I clicked it on accident right as he was doing it.
I don't care. Toss it on there 2 or 3 more times. We'll just make sure.
Just to make sure.
And then, is that his only attack, or
Yeah,
can he charge and then?
So if he charges, that's his only attack for the turn.
Okay. Okay. Well.
And the demon is directly above him. I just have the token moved to make playing easier.
Okay.
So, anything else for your turn?
No. It's apparently all she can do right now.
All right, Willie.
Let's get freaky with it. Let's do it. Let's do legendary. I am going to this chick, I guess. As I'm running, okay, I'm going to pull out my unmovable rod.
Your what?
My unmovable rod, the magic item that you gave me.
Yep.
Okay.
He didn't give that to you. He damn near robbed your gold for it.
Oh, whatever. We have it. It was your guys. You guys paid for it, so I'm just putting it to use.
I don't know about
Yeah,
damn near robbed. I prefer the term strategically priced to bankrupt.
Whatever. Hey, he pays well. He pays well. That's it. You know, that's inflation.
I'm gonna put you right
Okay.
next to her just for the
Yeah,
sake
no,
of
you're right.
fucking
Yeah.
tokens.
Okay, so I'm gonna run up.
Like I said,
As I'm running.
she's actually right here, 10 feet above
I
the
know,
unicorn.
I got it.
So
I got it. It's not a
Done.
problem.
All right.
I have a plan. Willie has a plan. So my face is my weapon.
gotcha.
Easy enough. It's not a problem. Okay. I'm running up. Okay. I can jump half the distance up to her. Okay. I can go like 7-8 feet
Mhm.
per the rules in my strength modifier. Okay. I'm gonna jump up, full extend at that point, rod in hand. Click it. Okay. Using my momentum, I am then going to use my strength to pull myself like I'm doing a super pull-up. And I'm going to launch myself off the immovable rod the rest of the way. And I'm going to grapple her.
Okay. So I'm gonna need an athletics check first
Okay.
for the one-handed pull-up on the immovable rod
Okay.
and the launching factor
The
there.
launching, the abilities, the skills, the athletics. This is good. I'm pretty athletic.
It's a good plan. We'll see how it
Oh,
goes.
fuck, that's a 20, bud, right there.
Okay. Yeah. So no issue getting up to her. Now it's going to be a contested strength check to see if you
Gotcha.
actually grapple her.
All right. That's another. Oh, that's 2 20s. I
Oh,
dropped 2 20s. That's 40. Like, that's it. Woo! That's it. Live the dream, guys. Live the dream. You can do anything if you roll 20s.
So you grapple onto her, and your weight is just too much for her demon wings, and you pull her back to the ground with you, and you guys actually end up where your tokens currently are due to your forward momentum. So you don't land on the unicorn, you land next to it, but she is right there next to you, and she is grappled. You used your maw for the grappling?
Oh, no, I used my arms. I just
Your
dropped my
arms,
arms.
okay.
Yeah. Leaving my maw free. So did that use my... I assume that was my action. Do I
That-
still have an action
Yeah,
to attack?
that would have been your action.
Okay, that's it.
Now,
She's down.
how cool
That's all
would
I
it
need.
have been if you pile drived her onto the unicorn's horn?
It's so long. It's
See-
such a long horn.
I expected you to do like a running jump off the unicorn's back, because the unicorn stands about 5 feet off the ground. You would have been able to get up and grab a foot, maybe.
It seems questionable. I have the rod. Let's put it to use.
I like it, but now you have an immovable rod hanging about 8 feet off the ground. Just
Okay,
suspended.
we'll get it. It's not a problem. We'll get it back. I'm not going to draw anything else. I don't want it to look like another dick, so I'm a little shy of that.
No, we'll-
so.
We'll remember that one. So, all right. Well, with that, another one of these little fuckers comes scurrying out around the corner, and he's gonna take a bite at Sir Fluffy Butt. Hits, doing a little bit of piercing damage, and Godric, it is your turn.
So I am going to continue moving forward. I guess. Yeah, I guess I'll just move up. Move up here with Fitz. That's us 30 feet.
Yeah, as you come around the corner, you see the rainbow wall, so to speak. Being cleric, give me an Arcana check.
Arcana check. Yeah, I don't know much about Arcana, but okay. Why am I rolling at disadvantage still? Am I still feared? I am still frightened.
You are. Did you roll your wisdom save last turn?
I
No, you didn't. Go ahead and roll it real
No.
quick. See if that fell off.
Wouldn't it disappear when he dies, though?
Nope.
Oh.
Still
Yeah,
fear.
no.
Somehow you're more scared now that he's dead.
With a
Yeah,
10,
right?
with a 10, you can determine that it is magical in nature. You're not super sure what it is, though. Some type of barrier.
Okay. But I can see into it.
Yeah, it's translucent. So, I mean, you can see the variations in colors, but you can see through it to see the crystal in the center of the room, the four beings performing the ritual around it, and the tentacles seemingly growing off the crystal.
Okay. Hmm. Okay, so interesting concept. I want to let my spiritual weapon go.
Okay.
And I want to try and recast it.
On the other side of that barrier, I'm assuming.
On the other side of that barrier. Is that possible?
Give me 1 second.
Because, I mean, I'm looking at the description of spiritual weapon, and it's got to be within 60 feet, and it's got to be where I can see. I can obviously see through the wall, and I am within 60 feet.
Yep, give me 1 second here.
I mean, if we have to sit here, for a day or so and let my spiritual weapon just kill the necromancers, I mean, I got time to kill. Matter of fact, I got high enough spell slots, I can cast it at a higher level and just do more damage.
There is nothing saying you cannot cast a spell through the wall. Go for it.
Right.
All right. Spiritual weapon, here we come. Right here. And I am going to cast that at, let me see. I know at least one level will give it an extra one. Let me see. The damage increased by 1d8 for every 2 slot levels above second level. So I will just cast that at level 4, because level 5 wouldn't do me any good.
Okay.
And with that, let's start with Necromancer number 1 right here in front of me. Oh, damn it. Okay. Here's your d20 without the...
So 6
6
plus
plus
6
6,
is
12.
12. That will hit.
Hey.
I'll take off the d4. So it'll
Okay.
just be 3 damage there. Didn't you upcast it?
Oh, yeah. That's supposed to be 2d12.
Let me give that full 6 back and just drop
And-
it in the chat box. We'll just
And
add 2.
technically that's within 30 feet of me, so it should still get the 4.
No, the mace won't get the 4.
How about I just roll the
Spiritual
second
weapon.
D8 on the
Double
board,
check
and you
the
can...
verbiage on that. Hey, thanks for the follow the Armed
Yeah.
Fury. Appreciate it.
Technically, isn't it a friendly creature?
It is considered... creates a floating spectral weapon. It It's in the evocation category.
Because it does say a friendly creature.
It literally says, yeah, creature. It doesn't even
Yeah.
say humanoids.
But I mean, this is a weapon. This isn't a creature of any sort. There's some argument to be had there. I'll go ahead and allow it for now, with the disclaimer that I will do research on that for future, and it may get overturned.
That's
So,
fair.
Okay.
Godric, just go ahead and
I
Just-
rolled a second D8 just
Okay.
outright.
so we'll just put 7 on that one then. That'll work. So you'll still have to roll your hit in the chat box because of the disadvantage from being frightened, but damage you just roll straight on it, and then go ahead and do your wisdom save. See if you're frightened. Unless you had anything else you wanted to do before that. You still have your action.
Right. Let's see who we got. That was my level size thought. Weapon. Yeah, that's a 10-minute one. That's a word. No, at this time, Willie looks good. Sir Fluffy's, yeah, I think I'm just gonna hold my position, and I've moved. I've done a bonus action. You know what? Miss Holly back there could probably use a little bit of TLC there. So we will.
So you can't cast Healing Word because that's a bonus action, which you already used.
Right.
And you used all your movement.
Right. Should have cast Cure Wounds as I walked by. Because I did pass her. Oh well. Now I guess that just ends my turn.
All right, go ahead and do a Wisdom saving throw. See if you're still frightened.
You know, with all this wisdom, you'd think I'd actually pass one of these.
Hey, there you go. You're not frightened anymore.
All right.
So now you can drop the attack straight on them as well with the spiritual weapon.
Yes.
All right. Anything else for you? Oh no, that was your save throw, so that's it.
Yep.
Maw Demon 3 stands up. And vomits.
Ew.
Not quite enough to hit Yindris, but it is going to get Willie and Sir Fluffy Butt.
No.
I'm gonna spend a week getting that out of her fur.
Looks like Fluffy Butt looks like they both succeed. See. So nothing happens. He pukes. It gets hit. You guys get a little bit of puke on you, and nothing happens. All right, this guy. Gonna stand up. One of the beings inside that ritual there is just gonna launch out an arcane burst at the spiritual weapon. Oh, that's a token. That's why. How many hit points does that spiritual weapon have? What are the stats on it?
There isn't.
There should be, shouldn't there?
No.
I've been
It's just
playing.
a weapon.
Is it well, so it's not a creature, it's a spell, sort of. It is Weave Manifest.
Right. It's like
Okay. I've been playing too many video games. In the video games, they give the spiritual weapon hit points and an armor class and all that fun stuff. So
yeah, no. I mean, it literally says nothing about stats on this here.
nope, nothing there. So no stats. So yeah, this
Oh, wait, I mean, first line, create a floating spectral weapon. So it's kind of like a ghost weapon? Spectral would be the way I take it.
yeah, there's still no stats though, so nothing can be done
Yeah.
there. But the one without even leaving the ritual is just gonna shoot out an arcane burst at it, which passes straight through and slams into the wall behind it.
Okay.
Miss Holly.
Fun time. So first things first. Let's try to banish this bitch.
All right. Why was that at advantage?
I have no idea.
Because she's grappled. That's why.
Mhm.
All right. Well, it looks like she succeeds. No, grappling wouldn't have caused advantage. Hold on a second here. Let me
Mhm.
see if I can figure
Yeah,
out if
she definitely should not have had advantage on it.
Give me a second. I got to cross compare here.
Unless it's something with her actual, like, her race.
That's probably what it is. Oh, where is she? There she is. Advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects. So yeah, it is a racial ability that gave her advantage. So your banishment does not work.
So you're trying to take
Man.
food out of my mouth.
Mer.
That was your action. You still got a bonus action. You got anything? And movement.
Yeah, I'm gonna move here.
Okay. You step up and glance around the corner. Go ahead and give me an Arcana check. See if you can recognize this barrier. Oh yeah, with the 23, you definitely recall learning about a spell called Prismatic Wall in your studies. The wall has multiple layers, one for each color of the rainbow. So red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. And each wall has its own special attribute to it. You can damage the wall. You just need to use a certain type of damage against each layer.
Okay.
Anything else for your turn?
No.
All right. With that, we are over to Yindris.
A bad time. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna use Toll of the Dead on the Maw Demons.
Okay. Can you target both of them with that?
Yeah, as long as it's like 60 feet. It's a 60-foot thing, I'm pretty sure.
No, so that's your casting range. So that's you can hit any target within 60 feet of you. But you can only target
Okay, well-
one creature with the spell.
One of the Maw Demons is fine, I don't really care which one it is.
The one with more health or less health?
Let's go with the most health.
All right. That'll be Maw Demon number 1 there. He's going to fail. And he's still at full health, so he's only going to get D8s. With a D4 as well, so some 13 damage there. Anything else for your turn?
What was it? What was it? Yndris casted?
Toll the Dead.
Oh, always go for the one with less health with Toll the Dead. Always.
No, I forgot about it. Fine.
Yeah.
It's all good. Are you gonna move or anything this round?
No,
All right.
I don't think I will.
At the top of the round, it is Fitz's turn. Fitz, as you glance past the barrier that you know it as, you can kind of see the tentacles coming off the crystal are kind of fading. Just give me a quick insight check.
Yes, just 1 second.
By fading, I mean like slipping in and out of a slight transparency, if that makes sense.
You said insight, right?
Yeah. So your best guess at that is they're performing a ritual causing the tentacles, and now that that spiritual weapon is in there distracting them, they're losing focus on the ritual.
Okay. I have 2 questions.
Okay.
1, you can get flanking with a spiritual weapon, right?
I think we were doing that, yeah, because it is an ally.
Okay. Okay, and according to Misty Step, I can literally teleport to anywhere I can see, correct? So I could go straight through this wall.
Yep.
Okay. I am marking off a 2nd level spell slot, leaving me 1. And
Definitely good to have a Misty Step back out.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Yeah, just like right there. I don't
Okay.
want to get too close to that. And then I am going to attack Necromancer number 1 with advantage. They thought they were distracted before.
22 will hit.
And try this one.
You know, if that demoness was pissed off because we were interrupting their work, I bet we really got her theme now.
I mean, I hope at this point she's at least a little concerned.
Well, these necromancers are a lot tougher than I thought they would be.
I mean, this maw-mouthed thing just jumped 15 feet into the air and bear hugged her down to the ground. So
She's
I
got
would
bigger things to worry about.
I would think she's a little concerned, but yeah, she's also focused on what's going on to her at the moment. So, looks like both your attacks hit, collective of 21 damage.
Okay. And I guess that's gonna be my turn.
Right. Eric, give me a strength saving throw, please. Why did that roll twice? There we go. Okay, I'm still grappled. That's all she tried to do this turn. She just tried to break free. She is sticking with the ritual. She is sticking with the ritual. Sir Fluffy Butt. Yeah, here, I'll move your token so you can
Yeah, I appreciate that.
see what's going on there. And then I'll move you back in a second.
Okay, so he is going to attack Moth 3.
3, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
hold
don't
on,
understand why that.
I'll drag it onto him.
Oh, okay.
20 will hit.
All right. Let's see, and that was the hooves.
All right, 16 damage there. That is enough. He is dead.
Oh, okay. Well, that second attack will be a Maw Demon 1 then.
25 will hit. Go ahead and drop the damage on him.
Let's see, and that was the horn.
14 damage there. Put you back. Right. Sir Fluffy Butt gonna move.
I'm sorry, can you put me back there for a second?
Oh yeah.
I don't think there's really any way I can get to be in a flanking position with Willie to help him out there.
No, there isn't.
No, I guess we'll just deal with it until this Maw Demon is dead.
All right. And with
Um,
that,
So, strictly speaking, shouldn't we both have the prone condition as well? Because I'm assuming we did not land.
yes,
on
you
our-
should. Thank you for reminding me. There you are.
I am going to use my first attack to maintain my grapple.
All right. Go ahead and make that strength throw. It is maintained.
Okay. I'm going to use my claw attack to attack that. Oh my god, I am just. Oh no, it was. Don't my crit monster.
You're the one who called out that you should be prone.
Whatever.
So you got nobody to
She
blame but
needed-
yourself.
She needed to be prone as well. I will still bite it. And
So
I will
16
say
damage.
this.
Anything else for your turn?
I say that to her in the chat. I put it in there. It's like that's it. That damage didn't actually go.
I'll get it on her. As soon as you spout out an infernal, she responds in infernal also.
I would chuckle, but there's too much demon in my mouth.
Giggity. All right. Next up is this one who's been hit twice.
Technically 3 times.
Technically 3 times. So she's snapping out of it. She is throwing a burst over towards the spiritual weapon, which again passes through, slams into the wall behind, and then has one to throw at you, Fitz, which you're able to dive, duck, dip, and dodge out of the way of. Ma Demon numero uno. Got some regurgitation going on. That's supposed to be 15, not 20.
If I could line the dang thing up right. There we go. It's gonna hit everybody but Willie. And all three of you succeed. So the four of you are now covered in demon vomit, but otherwise unaffected. Godric, your turn.
Okay. Let's how many spell slots do I have? 4. Alright, so I want to try casting Toll the Dead on Necromancer Wizard number 1.
Okay.
Is it going to go through the barrier?
I mean, you can fuck around and find out.
Huh?
As I pull up the spell to read, give me 1 second here. Yeah, that'll go through. Succeeds,
Okay, well,
though.
she succeeded anyways, yeah. So as my bonus action, Necromancer number 1 is now going to get beat down by the spiritual weapon
With advantage.
with advantage.
That'll hit. Don't forget you upcast that as well.
Oh, helps if I don't drop the damage on the spiritual weapon itself, though, right?
Yeah, that might help. 17
Ooh!
there.
Almost max damage. Holy crap, love it.
Almost.
Yeah, missed it by 1 point. Really? Okay. So, with that, that's my bonus action. That's my action. I don't intend on moving, so that'll end my turn.
All right. Necromancer number 3 is going to not do that. Not do that. She is going to do a little one-handed juju magic and stick her arm out towards the barrier. And as she sticks her arm out, the spell releases. And bear with me.
Oh, I was hitting the wrong one. Oh, well.
No, it's okay, I went into the wrong category. Where did you drop? A couple of zombies pop up. Along with a few skeletons. And that is her turn. Miss Holly, it is your turn.
I am going to do Firebolt.
Your magic is stable.
What? Again, disadvantage. No, event. Why is it?
Because she's prone. Ranged
Oh,
attacks are
still-
are disadvantage against prone creatures. So that is a nat 1. I need you to roll that against Sir Fluffy Butt
Oh no.
and see if his butt is the reason why you missed. No, not the damage.
Oh.
Roll to hit. I'll give that 5 back to him here. Okay, roll to hit Sir Fluffy Butt.
I want to hit him.
I know, but roll to see if you hit him. No, roll like you're casting the spell.
That's what I just did.
Why is that at disadvantage?
I don't
Is it-
know.
You
Because it rolled against.
You rolled it on the demon again. You need to drop it on Fluffy Butt.
I can. Okay. Sorry. Let me just target him.
It's alright.
Yay.
You did hit Sir Fluffy Butt, and that's why you missed the demon. Now I need you to drop the damage on Sir Fluffy Butt.
Oh no.
Just use the damage
What?
he's already had.
I already took it off.
Mhm.
Some damage there. Are you going to do anything else your turn?
Yeah, cry, and that's it.
Real cry or fake cry?
Like, no, I'm so sorry. Like that.
Alright.
No.
Yindris, it is your turn.
I'm gonna move right there,
Alright.
and then I'm going to smack a battle axe into his face, into the zombie's face.
Alright. $21 will hit.
Hell yeah.
Quick 3 damage there.
It'll be second one. I'm gonna do the same thing.
17 will hit.
Yeah.
12 damage that time. Very nice.
Yeah. All right, and that's it for my turn.
Alright.
You should have got a D4 on both those.
She should. It's not working on her for some reason. I'm
So
gonna
this is my turn.
take it off. Go ahead and roll 2 d4s for me, Max.
Okay.
Jeremy, go ahead and drop that effect on her again. 2 and 4. So that's an additional 4 radiant damage. Let me double check and make sure. Alright. There you go. All right, and that's the end of your turn. Oh, give me. I'll do it for you because I think you're still. You are still frightened. It's not rolling you at disadvantage though.
Well, the whole thing is confusing me.
You are still frightened. Fitz, your turn.
Whoa.
Okay.
When was?
You're gonna have to actually put that damage on the skeleton too.
I did. I went in and manually typed it.
I got you.
22 will hit. You had a question there, Mike?
Yeah. So Yirndris got feared when I got feared?
On a different round, but yes. By the same creature. Just on a different round.
Okay. Well, I mean, because you've had me do a whole bunch of wisdom save throws to catch up with the possible getting out of it, and I don't remember you doing that for Yirndris.
When I had you do the catch-up throws, it was
Mm-hmm.
the beginning of the round after she got it, so she wasn't due a save yet.
Oh.
Because
Okay.
I think there was like 2 turns in between when you got feared and she got feared or something along those lines.
Okay. Gotcha.
All right, Fitz's attacks there. Looks like the first one hit for 10 damage, and second one missed. You got anything else for us this turn?
No. No, I do not.
All right. Skeleton number 2 is going to whip out that short bow, aiming at Yindris. Missing. Next up is El Demon. Go ahead and give me that strength save, Eric. See if she can break free here. Got to beat 13. Which you don't. She is no
Okay.
longer grappled,
Life's hard sometimes.
and she is going to stand up, and that will end her turn. Wizard 2 is focusing on the ritual. Zombie 1 is going to slam into Yindris with a miss. Zombie 2 is going to slam into Godric and miss. Wizard 4 is focusing on the ritual. Sir Fluffy Butt.
Let's see here. Well, I think, yeah.
Hooves are going to miss.
Well, crap. Oh, crap. I didn't realize he was so beat up.
Oh, did you see
my
that
God.
die teeter to the 13 and the 1?
So
Oh,
close.
man. Dirty 20 will hit. That'll do it in for the Maw Demon.
All right. I think that's all I can really do. Yep, I think that that'll be what Fluffy does.
Alrighty. Over to you, Willie. You are currently prone, half your movement to stand up.
I'll stand up. We'll go ahead and we'll deep prone.
Alright, you have
Does
been
Be a good
deproned.
call.
Does he pull her up with him?
She stood up as soon as she broke free on her turn.
Oh, that's right. She broke free.
Yeah.
It's gonna throw up, I guess.
First one's gonna miss.
Try it again. That looks gonna be better.
That one's gonna miss too.
Zooms the brakes, whatever. Yeah, I'll loosen my turn.
Alright. Wizard number 1. It's gonna put her hands together, and you can start to see the arcane energies form within her hands. And as she pushes her hand together, the energy kind of explodes outward. And I need everybody to give me a Constitution saving throw. If you are within... nobody's close enough to Fitz to get the bonus.
except for Fitz himself.
What's the distance on it?
10 feet.
I'm within 10 feet.
Yeah, you are. Okay, so you'll get a +5 to yours.
Not that I really needed it, but yeah, okay.
Hey, it works.
So 18.
It's there. All right, and it's 15 to beat. So Godric, you succeed. Miss Holly fails. Succeed, and Sir Fluffy Butt fails. All right, so it's gonna be Miss Holly and Sir Fluffy Butt are going to take 29 necrotic damage. Everybody else is going to take 14 necrotic damage. Which I'll go through and I'll put that on each of your sheets.
Can I not flex on it?
Can you what?
Just flex on it.
You can flex.
Yeah.
What did I say? 14 each? Yeah.
Isn't it necrotic damage I'm resistant to?
Go ahead and check for me, and I'll
Okay.
adjust it if it is. I think you are, though. It should actually be on the combat tracker. You do resist necrotic, so you would have only taken 7 damage there. All right. Miss Holly, you do see as this beam of necrotic energy radiates outward. Sir Fluffy Butt takes a little bit too much and disappears.
No.
What? We don't even get to eat the horse when it dies? That is the worst horse.
That is something. All right, Skeleton 1's got a short sword for Godric. She's going to miss. Skeleton 3 also has a short sword for Godric, which he's going to hit. Quick 3 damage there. And Godric, it is your turn.
Okay. First thing Godric's going to do is let his spiritual weapon take its swing. Because these things need to die. That's not helping much.
You
All right.
didn't drop on it either. You going for Wizard 1 there?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I drop it on him. Not a
That's
problem.
right. I got the damage on her. A
Okay.
19 would have definitely hit. So, all right. So that's your
Okay.
bonus action.
Yep. And then at that point, after I look over my shoulder and give the spiritual weapon the nod, I'm gonna grab my emblem off my belt, lift it up, and scream, "All you demons back to hell!" as I cast Turn Undead to all the skeletons and zombies around me.
All right. What's the verbiage on that for it insta-killing?
CR1 or lower automatically die.
If they fail, correct?
Uh,
Or is it regardless?
double checking. Because that isn't actually in the actions information, but I know it's in here. Yeah, destroy undead. starting at 5th level when an undead fails. So
When it fails. Okay.
yeah, so skeleton 3, skeleton 1, zombie 2. If they fail, they die. If they're a CR 1 or lower.
1 and zombie 2. Alright. And then those last 2 are turned. They are, no, they are, because they succeeded.
They succeeded. Yep.
Well, that makes sense, because those were the ones attacking Yindris, so they just weren't paying attention to you.
Yeah. And that will yeah, I'm just gonna I think I'm gonna move if I move here, I should be able to see Miss Holly. So I'm gonna move 5 foot closer to the wall.
Okay.
So I can get a better view of Miss Holly, and that will end my turn.
As you step up next to the wall, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. And you get a +5 for being as close to Fitz as you are. Yeah, you didn't even need it. You can feel the wall kind of crackle out at you, but nothing happens.
Okay.
All right, and that's it for your turn?
That is it for my turn.
All right. Wizard number 3 is focusing on the ritual this round. Miss Holly.
Hello. So, I'm gonna do Acid Splash on this demon that it's pissing me off.
All right. Give me that straight D20 first, please.
Mm-hmm.
18, good to go. Now, why are you rolling at advantage?
I have no idea.
Oh, she gets advantage because she has saving throw resistance. Okay, she succeeds the check, so no damage. Anything else for your turn?
Yeah, I'm gonna move here.
We're gonna call it right there, so you're not within swinging range. All right. Anything else?
That is all.
All right, Yindris.
Yo, so I'm gonna do the battle axe again. And I'm gonna smack the zombie in the face with my battle axe.
That'll hit.
Almost went. Very wrong.
That might just do it.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Keyword being might. Oh yeah, that definitely did it.
Woo. Okay. And then I'm gonna move up to this guy for my movement. And then I still get my bonus action, right?
Yeah, you still get that second attack and a bonus action.
I'm gonna attack the skeleton with the battle axe in the face.
That'll hit.
Well, that's just sad.
Quick 3 damage though. All right, and then you still have your bonus action, or is that it?
Yeah, because I think I only get 2 attacks. Like I get the first attack, and then the second attack is my bonus action.
No, you're a high enough level. Both your attacks are your action,
What? Oh, I didn't know that.
and then you get a bonus action on top of that.
Would I be able to use a spell for my bonus action?
Yeah, as long as it's a bonus action cast.
I don't know what that means.
So if you look at your abilities and click on the information, at the very top, it'll say 1 action casting time, or it'll say 1 bonus action.
You click that
casting
little
time.
gray box to the right of the spell, and it'll pop up a window with all the details for the spell. And at the very top, it'll say casting time, 1 action, 1 bonus action, 1 reaction. I don't think you have any bonus action spells here, though.
No,
Going through them
apparently
right now.
Okay. Well then, I guess I can smack him in the face with a battle axe again.
Well, no, because that was your 2 swings. So you've done both your
Right.
attacks.
Okay, never mind then. My turn will be over.
Alrighty. Fitz, back to the top of the order.
All right. Once again, we're gonna keep hoping for a crit.
That'll
And
be a hit.
Still not gonna get one. Okay.
Six damage there.
Try again.
Will be a hit.
Okay. That'll be it for me then.
I forgot to drop that when that happened. Alright, that's it for you. Skeleton 2. Short sword.
There's
What
There's-
what healed
there-
the necromancer?
It's one of the innate abilities of the necromancer. Whenever they kill something with radiant or with necrotic damage, it heals 2d8.
Huh.
So when Fluffy Butt kicked the can, I forgot to drop it on her. What were you saying, Mike?
We were discussing this earlier, and I just realized that it was missed on Yirndris's turn.
Oh,
the
yeah.
removal of Frighten.
Still frightened.
Okay.
Thank you for reminding me, though.
hmm
All right, with
Hey,
that.
I want to give Yirndris that chance, man.
Absolutely. All right, so she, now standing, is going to swing her longsword at Willie. Here's the first one. That's going to hit. And it does an extra bit here. I don't know why it doesn't just roll that all at once, but whatever. And then she's got a second attack as well. Also gonna hit. Wait, what the hell did I just roll? Eric, give yourself 8 back. I clicked the wrong thing. I don't know what that was.
Okay.
Second attack does hit, though. Did you give that back to yourself?
No, I'm still doing math. Give me
Okay.
a second.
Don't worry about it, because you're about to take more damage, so I'll do it once everything's done here. There you go. Now you can give yourself 8 back.
He's
That
a
is-
barbarian. Why would you expect him to have math done so fast? God.
Fair enough. Wizard 2 and 4 are still doing their rituals, and then Willie, it is your turn.
Okay, now that I have done the math here, I am going to try to fight her again, hopefully more successfully this time. Yeah, that's better. That's what I'm talking about.
13 there.
That. Take that. Oh, no.
Second one's going to miss.
Okay. Well, whatever. That's what it is.
All right. Anything else for your
That's all I
turn?
got. Nope.
All right. Wizard 1
Completely ignoring the ritual at this point. It's going to let out a couple of arcane bursts at Fitz here. First one's going to hit. You succeed your What are you concentrating on? Oh, your mantle. That's right.
Yep.
Here comes the second one, which is a crit. Anybody have anything
I'm
for a
gonna-
crit?
Yeah, I'm going to use my shield. I
And
think
that-
I get 2 of those.
That just turns it into a normal attack, right?
Yep.
Okay. We'll drop it there then. You're going to
Oh,
take
flare. Sorry, it's a warding flare.
an additional 30 there, Fitz. Not quite 30, 15 after all the resistances. And you failed your concentration check, so there is no more additional radiant damage for anybody. Which should have removed automatically, and it looks like it did. All right, Godric, you're up.
Okay, so Godric, first and foremost, bonus action, spiritual weapon. Going to keep working on Warlock number 1.
That'll hit.
Hit.
You upcast. Roll another d8.
Grand total of 13 damage.
11 damage. Because you only get the +2 once.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
All right. That's your bonus action.
Yep. And I'm going to step away from that wall because that felt funny. Standing next to it. And my main purpose was just so I can see Miss Holly and see how she was doing. And I can see that she's hurting pretty bad. So she needs a heal. Let's see. And she's close enough. I can use Cure Wounds at go level 3.
While you're rolling that, we are at midnight. Is everybody okay to finish out this round and then call it?
Yeah, that's fine.
Sounds like a plan.
All right. Sounds good.
And
Looks like Miss Holly
Oh,
got 21 back, and then you get that 5 for healing somebody.
prove my move, and that will end my turn.
I don't see a move.
Really?
Really? Cancel
I'll
it. Try it
try.
again. There it is.
Okay.
All right. Anything else?
No, that'll do it.
All right. Wizard is focusing on the ritual. Miss Holly.
Acid splash on beautiful demon.
Stable magic. She succeeds.
You know,
Anything else for your turn?
that's it.
All right. Last turn of the night. Yindris Nightclaw. What do you got?
The one I'm about to do. I'm gonna battle axe him in the face.
There you go.
Oh,
With
fuck
a
yeah.
crit. Hell yeah. Finish the night strong.
Get godded, bitch.
That is enough to do it. You gonna do anything else to finish your turn out there?
Nah, that's it.
All right. Well, with that, we are done for the night. Looks like you guys took out most of the ads. Just got a couple of tougher beings left to figure out in this weird rainbow wall that only Pam seems to know what's really going on with. But thanks everybody for who came to watch the stream tonight. Thank you, Armed Fury, for the follow. Super appreciate that. We will see everybody back here same time next week, same place, and we'll see what happens. Bye.